Hello, I'm Tracey.
And I'm Travis.
We're two Americans who just moved with our Minature Husky, Tabasco, from our home in Texas to the city of Leiden, the Netherlands. We're not quite sure what the future holds for us, but we're excited to share our journey with you.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And Happy New Year.
We know today's Boxing Day, and we talked about putting out a video for our tips for the next iteration of that, but we decided to take this week off because it's the holidays.
Yeah, and we've been going for quite a few weeks straight, so we figured you could probably use a break, and so could we.
But we will be back next week with our video for tips part 3. We're not quite sure if there's going to be 2 parts to the Netherlands side or 1 part. It's really going to depend on how long the video runs, because we're trying to keep it more bite-sized chunks for people.
Yes, and that'll be out on Sunday, January 2nd, so our next video will be in the new year.
It's kind of exciting to look forward to.
Yeah.
So I did want to ask, talking about those Christmas traditions, what was your favorite Christmas tradition growing up?
So there's a very popular movie in the U.S. called A Christmas Story, and there is a station over there that will play it for 24 hours straight with minimal commercial breaks. And it's one of my father's favorite movies, and we watched it a lot growing up, and even as an adult. I think we had Christmas with my family a few years ago. Mm-hmm. It was on then. It's just something I love watching every year, and kind of reminiscing about being with my family. So I love that. How about yourself?
It's funny, as my family watched that Christmas Story a lot too, and it's one of those types of movies that no matter when you come into watching it, you know exactly where you are in the story because we've watched it so many times that you're ready to look. Okay, this is when Ralphie gets in trouble and things like that. So my favorite, definitely brunch with the family. We would get together. My nephews would open up presents and things like that, and we would all get together and have a nice brunch. And it was just really relaxing and a big family event. It's definitely sad not being able to do that this year, but
we are making our own traditions, which is exciting.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have some more about that soon.
Yeah. And what do you think his favorite Christmas tradition is?
The tradition where he gets the most treats that he possibly can eat.
He gets a big old bone every year.
Yeah, when Tabasco was real little, he got a bone for his first Christmas, and that one was about the size he was, if not a little bit bigger. He would try and pick it up, and he would just pick up one end and kind of drag it around the house. I'm sure we'll post in a couple photos here for what he looked like when he was little. The yawn has been that way since he was little. He's always been a yawny pup.
Just a tired boy.
Got so many things going on, so festive spirited out.
Just a little busy pup. But we are very much looking forward to the new year. Hopefully we'll have a lot more content to share with you. Your best friend is coming to visit in a few months, which will be really exciting.
We're headed home?
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. We're headed back to Texas and New York.
So we're going to film some there.
Yeah, so we can show you a little bit about our lives in the States.
Definitely what we experienced before we moved out here, so you guys can understand some of the things that we had before we moved before we moved from Texas to here. We've also got just tons and tons of updates, new things. I'm hoping that in the new year, after the quarantine is over, the lockdown's over, that we can explore a little bit more, some trips that we want to do.
Within the Netherlands and outside.
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully.
But really the big thing that Tracy and I want to say to everyone out there is thank you so much for being supportive. 99% of the comments that we get are great. There's some people out there who do leave us mean messages and things like that sometimes, but that's part of being in YouTube.
Yeah, and we're putting our lives out there, so that's to be expected. But like you said, most of the comments we get are very positive. So we are really excited to continue to grow this channel and put out content for you. Yeah.
And it's really fun to be able to do this. I have to say, if it wasn't for us doing this YouTube channel, we wouldn't have done some of the things that we've done. We wouldn't have gone to Glow. We wouldn't have gone to the castle.
Yeah, exactly. It's pushing us out of our comfort zone a little bit, and it's forcing us to explore a little bit more. It's the bit more challenging now that we're in lockdown.
That's true.
So we'll see what we come up with soon.
So thank you everyone if you've made it this far for watching. We'll be back to the normal type of content soon, next week. But Merry Christmas from all of us, and see you in the new year.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye.